Zohran Mamdani clinches Democratic primary in NYC, defeating Cuomo and ushering in a new political era. Zohran Mamdani, the 33-year-old Democratic Socialist and state assemblyman from Queens, has won the Democratic primary for New York City mayor, defeating former Governor Andrew Cuomo in a dramatic and closely watched contest. Mamdani's victory, while not yet final in a formal sense due to the ongoing ranked choice vote tabulation, is politically decisive. Cuomo conceded late Tuesday night, acknowledging Mamdani's commanding lead and congratulating him on his apparent triumph. With approximately 43 to 44% of the first-choice votes, Mamdani outpaced Cuomo, who trailed at around 36%. New York City's ranked choice voting system means that no candidate can be officially declared the winner until all lower-ranked choices are redistributed and one contender surpasses 50%. However, Cuomo's concession and the size of Mamdani's lead make it increasingly unlikely that the final tally will yield any surprise reversal. The remaining contenders, including NYC Comptroller Brad Lander, who secured roughly 11% of first-choice votes, are also not positioned to overtake Mamdani even after vote redistribution. The Democratic primary, therefore, appears to have delivered a historic verdict. Mamdani is poised to become the party's nominee in November's general election. That race will pit him against two familiar names: incumbent Mayor Eric Adams, who is running for re-election as an independent after being effectively marginalized within his own party, and Republican Curtis Sliwa, who previously ran and lost to Adams in 2021. The three-way showdown is already shaping up to be ideologically charged, with Mamdani representing the city's energized progressive flank, Adams portraying himself as a centrist pragmatist, and Sliwa campaigning on law and order themes. If elected, Mamdani would become New York City's first Muslim mayor and one of the most prominent Democratic Socialists to hold executive office in the United States. A Ugandan-born son of Indian immigrants, Mamdani has built a reputation as a grassroots organizer and policy radical. His campaign centered on housing justice, public transit reform, and wealth redistribution, a stark contrast to Adams's moderate platform and Cuomo's centrist legacy. The political symbolism of this moment is profound. Mamdani's rise echoes the growing strength of the left within urban democratic politics, a movement previously embodied by figures like Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez and Tiffany Caban. His victory also underscores deep dissatisfaction among voters with the status quo, particularly around issues like policing, affordable housing, and income inequality. With the general election set for November 4th, 2025, Mamdani now faces the challenge of broadening his appeal to an electorate that includes not just progressives, but centrists and independents. Yet for many New Yorkers, his primary win already signals a shift in the city's political axis, one that could have national implications for the Democratic Party heading into the 2026 midterms. A heartfelt light. To every soul whose hand did give, you've helped me dream, helped me live. In darkest hours your light came through, with hearts so kind, so pure, so true. Your gifts, like stars in deepest night, have steered me gently toward the light. Each coin, each word, each silent prayer, a thread of hope so rich, so rare. My eyes once dimmed now seek the skies, and slowly, clearer visions rise. Because of you, I dare to see the world again. Its grace, its plea. Your compassion's flame will not just stay with me alone. It lights the way for others wandering through despair to feel the warmth of selfless care. You've shown what love in action means, in quiet ways through giving scenes. You've built a bridge from soul to soul and made the broken feel more whole. So let this thanks rise like a song, a melody both soft and strong. May your example gently call more hearts to rise to give. To fall into the joy of lifting pain, of planting hope where none remains. Your kindness walks beside me still, a light, a love, a living will.
forget to hit that subscribe button to show your support.